fact, we do have a statement from Donald Trump that just came out yesterday. And I've been pointing out it is really weird that we haven't seen Trump speak a whole lot about it. That that just seems a little weird, right? A little odd. Wouldn't you think that he would be blowing the lid off of this thing? He loves to talk. He's got a mouth on him. He won't keep a secret in some cases, especially not on something like this. So, and he's well connected. So it's weird that he doesn't comment more on it or intervene more, at least to what we can tell. But he did make this statement. So we're going to see what he says. I've also pointed out Elon Musk has been conspicuously silent about this question. More on him here in just a moment. But Trump says mystery drone sightings all over the country. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know and now. Otherwise, he says, shut them down. Obviously, he means shoot them down. Right? Um, well, evidently, citizens can't do that, right? It has to be the military, and I'm sure he's referring to the military shooting them down. But we just heard from Jersey officials that vigilantes out there and just regular citizens, y'all can't take pop shots at these drones, unfortunately. Which, again, if they were in Louisiana over here where I'm at, they would have already been shot down. We would have already shot down these things, and we would have dissected them. I would have one in my backyard, and I would go live and show y'all what's going on with this thing. So it's very strategic. It's interesting that they're appearing over New Jersey, but not, Texas and Louisiana. But okay. All right. So that's what Trump says. Okay, it's better than nothing, but honestly, I feel like Trump really needs to take the lead here and jump in and provide some answers because look, he's one of the most well-connected people in the world. He's about to be again president for the second time. Surely he can find out what's going on. He seems to indicate he doesn't know for sure. He wants to say this. Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? So obviously he believes that it's not, but he's not leading us to believe that he has the answers. But I don't know if I believe that. I kind of think that he does, but even if he didn't, he could easily get them, right? So why isn't he taking the lead? I don't know. That is a little conspicuous. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there as a wild theory, a wild conspiracy theory here. You heard it here first. Is Trump behind this? I don't know. Wild theory. Is he planning on using drones to detect, I don't know, illegals? Right? So if you want to have mass deportation of illegals, how are you going to do that? Well, one way you could do it is through the use of drones and identifying, having these things kind of patrol the streets, which is sort of like what they're doing right now in Jersey, right? Might he be behind it? I don't know. Just throwing it out there, just asking questions, as they say. We'll see. Some say it's a dumb theory. I don't know. You know what? I'll leave it to you to determine whether or not there's some truth to it. I guess we'll find out pretty soon, right? Now, let me show you something else here by Elon Musk. This was posted in September 29th. Drone swarm battles are coming that will boggle the mind. And he also had posted around the same time that drone warfare is the futures warfare, stuff like that. Okay, well, that might be entirely unrelated to this. I understand. This doesn't necessarily mean that he knows what's going on or is behind it. I understand it. It doesn't logically follow. Could be a coincidence, but it is a very interesting coincidence, is it not? That's pretty wild that in September he would say drone swarm battles are coming that will boggle the mind. And shortly after that, about a month and a half later, we start to get just that. That's pretty weird. But couple that with the fact that he's been conspicuously silent about this. I haven't really seen him talk about it. Wouldn't he be the number one guy talking about it? This is his wheelhouse. This is his angle. This is his thing. Technology, the skies. This is Elon Musk, who is most suited to look into the situation. I think what that tells us is at the very least, Musk already knows what is going on here, right? If he's not behind it, at the very least, he knows who is and what's going on, and he's not panicking. And I think that if Musk felt that there was some real major issue here, something seriously wrong, don't you feel like he would rush to Twitter to immediately expose it? I don't know. Maybe he knows that, well, if he does that, there's going to be some severe consequences to him and people like that who are surrounding him, his loved ones and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe he feels like he can't come out and say something if he knows something and it's a problem, but he's not in a position to say anything because maybe there's threats or something. I don't know. It's weird though, right? He's the guy who should be speaking about this the most. He's the one who wants to address questions of conspiracy theories. He's the one who wants to address abuse in the government. He's the one who wants to address, dark programs in the government and stuff like that. That's your guy. And he's been conspicuously silent about this. I don't know. That is just really odd, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and if you want to support the channel, visit patreon.com/Reason and Theology.